Hey, my name is Chris. Today, great news. I built a new installer, Capitan HD. This is a very powerful installer because with this installer you have possibility to deploy OS 6 Capitan 10.11.2 on your selected volume. This is very useful because you not need to use the USB drive for installing OS 6 and complicated reboot after reboot, change the things, all that. Not need with this installer, and I show you right now how to using them. To using this installer, you need on your application the installer OS 6 Capitan.app from the Mac App Store here. You need the internal SSD or internal HD or external because you have possibility to install to external drive on a real Mac, and after you put the drive on your PC Macintosh and you just need to just boot on the drive, and the installation is almost complete. You just need to create your user account. That's it, guys. And I start right now and I show you on my application here, installer OS 6 Capitan. Now I'm on Capitan OS 6 10.11.2. So I'm start the program right now. You just read installer, guys, because it's not complicated. Just read how to using and how to start with this installer. So everything is here, and that's it, guys. So my drive is plugged, the name is test disk. It's a USB 500 hard drive. So I'm start the program. So I'm continue. Now this is all my drive inside my PC, and the number of the drive, the name, and everything, the full list is here. So the drive test disk, it's a device disk 4. You see here. So I'm select test disk and I format the drive on one partition, and everything you see here. The name of your installed disk must be without any space before formatting. So before using the program, make sure your drive is not a space on the name, because that's not working. He returns an error. So you need the full name like this. So I'm select test disk and I'm click OK, and you see here the volume disk 4 will be erased. Format or quit. I format the disk. So the process is start. It's a very fast with if you're using the SSD, it's about maybe 10-12 minutes, depend the speed of your machine. Anyway, it's a very cool installer because it's very easy and it's not complicated to using Capitan HD. Now I'm rebuild the installer with Platypus 5.0, and it's a new installer and the new post installer Capitan HD, because after the process the post installer is installed right on your desktop, and I see you see this on the at the end of the process. You see my drive now. The installer now is connect to the drive, and the drive is renamed Capitan HD. And at the end of the process, with the POS installers on your desktop, the drive is renamed Macintosh HD with the score here. When it's 4%, the installer is connect and you need to enter your password. This is normal because he run with the 90%, 99%. You see my password here? That's it, guys. The process is start. And I show you at the end what happened. So let's get roll the process. Don't do nothing, just watch and see what happened. Everything is here on this window application. You just need to stay tuned.
Il est 15 heures.
And watch what happened. And you're very happy at the end because you have a complete drive and no complicate. The install is already made. This is the good thing with this installer. You see here 4% it stay on and it start. Now it starts. You see? 4, 5, 6 with 99% and it's finished after the install was successful. So I'm back with just at the end of the process. Okay, the process is almost complete. It's a 97% now. It's a stay here for a couple seconds because is that. So just stay on the window, guys, and I show you at the end the second step. And remember, for using this program, that's working only on OS 6 El Capitan 10.11.2. Don't try this on Yosemite or Maverick, that's not working. This installer deploy OS 6 El Capitan inside OS 6 El Capitan. That's not working on the other OS. Okay? Remember that. Don't try because it's failed. Anyway, this is follow the steps and follow the rules on this installer and you don't have the problems because it works very good and it's very easy to using them and at the end you're very happy of your Macintosh. You see, it stay on 97%. Don't worry about that. It's everything like this. Every time like this. Like that. Sorry guys, my English is not very good. But I do my best to explain to you on English. This is normal. That's the normal thing because I'm testing and I'm my tester and testing lots of time before present you today installer, and I know I know how it works. And don't try this on a USB drive, 30 gig or whatever, because you have OS 6 El Capitan installing on the drive. So that's why you need the SSD or the hard drive to using this installer. It's not the USB installer, this is the deployment installer. That's why you need the SSD or the hard drive. I see the people, I know because I'm create the Yosemite HD and lots of guys trying. You know, the installation now, the OS was installed successful. You see the drive is renamed Macintosh HD, and this is your drive. So the install is complete. You see, if you want, you click here on File, Save to File. You save the text file on this installer text file. So now this is the drive. This is the complete OS 6 10.11.2 El Capitan. So you see the POS installer is on your desktop at the end. The drive is here is renamed Macintosh HD like this. So now you start the POS installer, you click continue, you change the destination, you select Macintosh HD. On the personalized menu, you open the bootloader clubber. Don't select this option because this option is you have to select after you're on your new desktop, after the first reboot, because you just copy the POS installer on the drive. On the I show you how where to copying the PKG installer. So now you just to select the bootloader cover. If you have the motherboard UEFI, you select Clover only UEFI. That's it, guys. Nothing more. You select Clover only UEFI. If you have the motherboard, you're not sure, you select Clover on the ESP FE system partition. Same thing like this drive, this FE folder. It's a legacy but on the ESP FE partition. If you have not compatible system, you select Clover legacy. Only one option. This one or this one. Every time you select the Clover, you select only one option. So I'm select the UEFI because I know more people have the UEFI motherboard, so you select Clover UEFI. You can select the HFS Plus for the UEFI. If you select the legacy, you select HFS Plus for legacy. So now I'm just select Clover only UEFI on that drive. You see here Macintosh HD, very important. Check with if you have if you're on the good drive, and I'm installed on that. And now you see the mount partition FE. You see is eject my FE partition, and he mounts the, and you receive on your desktop the app folder. This is very useful for the POS installation. If you need, you just you have a couple good application on this folder. So now you have the complete installation only UEFI on your Macintosh HD. You see, don't write any boot 0RF, any boot 1H2 and 1F32 out to the volume Macintosh HD. That's it. It's a UEFI installation. Clover 3220. So this is the POS installer, guys. Check with the POS installer. Read about how to using my POS installer, and I'll show you a couple options on the POS installer on the bootloader Clover. You see here it's the other configuration. If you have if you want to select the UEFI or ASP and you have the low graphic card, same like GT 220 or GT 610, you select this option because this is the inject NVIDIA. If you have the desktop Intel HD 3000, you select this option. If you have the Intel HD, you're not sure about the Intel HD for the PC, it's not for the laptop, you select this option. This is the generic Intel HD config for HD 4600. And read about the installer, guys, how to using them. And now my video is almost complete. When you're on desktop, now you can select, you're not select your bootloader because your bootloader is already bootable. So you just need to reopen the POS installer, and now you select your network and your audio. That's it, guys, because the fake SMC is already on the FE folder. You can select the fake SMC on the system library extension if you want. So if you have audio RLC 898 Intel high definition audio, you select this option. If you have the network Realtek RTL RT1 81 2x gigabyte Ethernet, you receive on your application, on your system library extension, the network configuration, the network X for your configuration. So you need to know what is your network and what is your audio before using. And here it's a fake SMC with the plugin. So you select this option, don't select the two options, because this one, it's the fake SMC and the plugin. So now if you select this option, you just need to open your app folder and you unzip the HW monitor, and you receive the unzip on your download. So you drag the HW monitor on your application and you just go to application and you click here on HW monitor, and it's come on the top of your bar here. So you go to the preference and you click here, open HW monitor at the open of the session, and you stay on the bar and you open everything every time when you're boot on your system. And the pop-up here, it's you have a different color. I select the black one. So this is the HW. It's a very useful installer. So this is the end of the explication, guys. You have your select your network, your audio, and the fake SMC. That's it, guys. This is the POS installation, and you need to run the POS installation inside your new desktop, your new OS 6 10.11.2. This is the finish. My video is finished, guys, and I hope you great Hackintosh OS 6 11 El Capitan. Enjoy, and I see you next time.